Welcome in, Gov fans, here to Austin East High School as the Govs have taken the show on the road here for Week 2, coming in with a record of 1-0 against the 0-1 Austin East Road Runners. Carter, we're going to welcome back Mr. Stan Painter with us this week after taking a week off. First game he's missed in quite a while, so welcome back, Stan Painter.
Yeah, absolutely. Glad that Stan's back and glad that we got somebody who's confident to do stats tonight.
Timothy's the one that's most happy to have it. Stan, any words?
Yeah, thank you, Robbie. It's nice to be back, and I watched Friday night for a little while anyway, and until the adios, and then you guys did a great job, so I'm just glad to be back.
And talking about great job, the Governors with a 49-0 win last week to get the 25 season going. Stan, probably watching from home, it was just a flawless offensive execution. Jackson Dabrowski found multiple wide receivers and just put on a clinic last week.
Yeah, he did. Robbie threw for almost 300 yards, and I think he only had 2 incompletions by the stat sheet.
One was a drop, and the other one was he kind of threw it in the dirt.
Yeah. So multiple receivers, 4 touchdowns I think he threw, and then, of course, he ran one also. So just well over 300 yards in offense produced by him if you put his rushing and his throwing yards together. So
he was the Buddy's Barbecue Offensive Player of the Week. Last week was Jackson Dabrowski. So speaking more on the dominating performance.
Excuse me, Robbie.
Oh, I thought Richard was talking to us.
No, he wasn't talking to us.
Yeah, so the dominating performance was also on the defensive side of the ball, as the Jackie Crumpton defensive players of the game was the complete defense, Carter. Talking about that shutout, first time since Union County a couple years ago.
Yeah, no, that was an amazing defensive performance by the Govs. Really swarming everywhere, a lot of tackles. Really could not get that offense going. We were worried about the running back last week, and they really didn't have any problems whatsoever stopping the run, and they couldn't throw the ball. So really easy day for the Cubs on defense.
Yeah, anything to add on that, Stan?
No, I just looked at the stats, and they only had I think 11 yards passing, two completions. And
I was wondering about the first downs. I didn't know that. I know that they returned the opening kick that they got inside the 40, and then we shut them down there on downs.
I think they had them with 3 total first downs for the game.
Wow, what a performance there. So earn them a pizza party. Then your Fight On Award winner last week, brought to you by the Mail Center of USA, was the transfer in Tyson Dorsey. And what a play he had down the left sideline there on the second drive of the game.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. Seeing him body some defenders, some DBs, and push his way all the way into the end zone. He didn't catch that ball super close to the end zone, but he made his way into it, and it was awesome to see. And hopefully we can continue that offensively.
Yeah, maybe 3 or 4 stiff arms on that play. So that'll round up our players of the game last week. Thanks to all those sponsors, Buddy's Barbecue, Jackie Crumpton, and Mail Center of USA. We'll take a 2-minute break. You're listening here on AM 1470 and watching on the Gov Nation Network. Yeah. Oh, welcome back to Austin East High School as the Govs are on the road tonight. We'll now move into our second segment, the area update. William Blount now playing in Region 2-5A. We'll break down the very little football that was played last week in this region, Stan. As you see, 3 teams had no contest. Powell, Clinton, and West all had games declared no contest by the state. So we have a lot yet to be determined in this region, as William Blount is the only team undefeated in Region 2-5A after 1 week of play. Well, I guess only team with a win, I guess I should say.
Yeah, we had a lot of no contests. I think William Blount in the Alcoa Maryville game, they got really lucky on Friday night. Storms really everywhere but or right around here.
You know, I was driving by towards Alcoa High School with about 2 minutes to go on that last drive that Maryville had the ball, and I saw some lightning strikes.
Yeah.
And I was wondering if they were going to be able to.
Well, we thought we might have seen a couple out in the distance during the end of our game, too, but it's like there's like 30 seconds left. Let's just finish. But, no, I think we got really lucky being able to get some football in, really getting some work. We were able to get some second-string reps, and hopefully we can do that again tonight. But it was nice to be able to play some football and get it in when really nobody else could.
We mentioned William Blount 1-0. Powell, probably one of the favorites in this region. Tonight they go on the road at Farragut. Farragut last week losing to Sevier County, the defending 5A state champion, 27-7. Stan, a lot to be determined. A lot to find out about Powell. We think they lost their quarterback for a couple of weeks at least.
Yeah, they were trailing that game with Anderson County when it got called, and
18-7 with the ball though.
And then, of course, like you said, their quarterback got hurt, so that's going to be huge for them if he's unable to come back, as we've got them in like 2 weeks or something like that. So
2 or 3 weeks, yeah.
I think 2 weeks, I believe. And so, that's going to be a huge factor for them, I think. I'm not sure what their depth situation is, but obviously Rogers, I believe his name's Rogers, isn't it? The quarterback over at Powell. They lose
I think
him.
They call him Deuce.
Deuce, yeah. If they lose him for any time, it could be a tough situation for the Panthers.
Yeah, and speaking of region opener, next week it'll be the Clinton Dragons coming to Mike White Field. Tonight, Stan, they're taking on Oak Ridge, and we saw Oak Ridge last week cruise to a comfortable 2-touchdown win over Halls, but they were up more than that.
Yeah, Oak Ridge looked really good, and maybe they may be able to challenge Maryville for that Region 6 or 6A Region 2 title over there. So I think the only team that could come close to Maryville. So we'll see tonight. Clinton, hopefully, see how they compete against Oak Ridge.
Yeah, last week against Heritage they were down
7. They're getting 14-0. But they just waited around about 3 hours. I talked to somebody down there, and they said that every time that they cleared the field and they waited out the lightning delay and they came back out to stretch, then another lightning delay, and they had to like 3 times.
I remember looking at the clock, and I think it finally cleared up around 10:30 in that area over there. So unfortunate there for the boys from Clinton and Heritage not to get that one in. Next, one of the top teams in this region that ended up losing there in the late rounds of the playoffs to the eventual state champion Sevier County was the West Rebels. They take on Maryville tonight. Maryville 0-1, and West, their game also canceled Saturday against Bearden, so don't know much about those teams.
Not about West, do we?
We know a little bit more about Maryville, but as they lost by 7, Carter.
Yeah, and I can guarantee you Maryville's going to come out and play like they've got something to prove after losing that game against Alcoa. I talked to a couple guys who were on that Maryville team, not happy with the outcome, but they understand that they've got a lot of football left and they've got a lot to prove. So they spent a lot of time in the film room preparing for tonight, and I assume that they'll come out and be playing hard. And then West is always a tough opponent, but you don't really know what you're going to get, like you said.
Yeah, intriguing matchup there is Lamar Brown, the former head coach, now on the defensive staff there at Maryville. So he knows a lot about that West
Yeah,
team. I would
yeah,
say that's a big advantage.
It's a very good
for the
storyline. It's
Rebels,
going to be
for
fun
the
to
Maryland
follow.
Rebels tonight. I'm going to take it down to the field tonight as presenting the nation's colors is the junior ROTC from Austin East. National anthem by the band of Austin East High School. So we just went through some of the region teams. Other teams that got to play last week, they were all 0-1. Halls, Central, Carnes, and Campbell County. That Central team took Dobbins Bennett to the wire stand, only lost by 6, and that's a big 6A school in Dobbins Bennett.
Yeah, that's a little surprising to me. I think Central might be a little bit better than what we thought. So that'll be a key matchup late in the season. I think we go over there week 10, I think. And so that may come down, Robbie, to a seeding or a playoff spot right there if us against Central late in the year.
Yep, absolutely. Carnes lost to Hardin Valley. They got South Doyle tonight. Central, we just mentioned them, they're at Fulton. Halls and Gibbs, that's been a battle the last few years.
Yeah.
But now Gibbs has dropped to 4, right?
Yeah, they're 4A, 5A, but they're a strong 4A team. But, of course,
that puts them down there with Alcoa.
With Alcoa and Anderson County. So I think that Gibbs may be looking at a third-place finish if they're not.
And the last team talk about in Region 2 5A is the Campbell County Cougars. They are at Cherokee after their loss last week. I think 46-0 to Lenore City.
Right.
So tough start for Carnes, Central, Halls, and Campbell County. We mentioned William Blount 1-0, the only team with a win in Region 2 5A after 1 week of play. Other games we'll be watching tonight. Actually, we'll go ahead and mention last night's game. Stan, little brother across the town, Eagleton, gets a win against McMinn Central.
Yeah, they came back. They were down in that game. They came back and won and then held off a late rally there by McMinn that was trying to get in the end zone there to tie it or win it, and they were able to stop them. So 1-1 Eagleton after losing last week big to Oliver Springs.
Yeah, so congratulations to former William Blount coach Stephen Childs getting that first win of the season. He's made the playoffs, first 2 years of being a varsity program. Also on the Rivalry Thursday game last night was the Catholic Irish, former William Blount head coach in this game too. Philip Shadowins takes his team to 2-0 with a 28-7 win over Anderson County. Looks like, unfortunately, broken collarbone for the Gillum kid for Anderson County.
It's a tough break for them. Robbie is but a really good start for Catholic. They beat Riverdale last week and then beat a good Anderson County team last night. So Coach Shad's got him going at 2-0.
Yeah, he's toughest, maybe the toughest region I've mentioned in the nation the last few years with McCallie, Baylor, NBA, Brentwood Academy, and Ensworth. That's some powerhouses there that he's done a pretty good job there trying to get them going again for the Irish. Other local games, Alcoa and Bearden. Bearden falling on some hard times. They didn't get to play last week Let's see Alcoa rolling over Bearden tonight in that one. Greenback, Coach Richie Wilhite, another William Blount, former head coach, taking on Cosby. Hopefully he'll get his first win of his tenure there after losing last week, Stan.
Yeah, they went to Tellico Plains and they got thumped pretty good in his opening game as a head coach at Greenback. So he's got the task of kind of rebuilding that Greenback program. It's kind of fallen on a little bit of a hard time the last couple of years. So hopefully he's able to do that. I think they may possibly get him a win tonight against Cosby.
Carter, the Battle of the Bridge. I looked at the numbers. It's only separated by about 7 games overall. Lenore City and Loudon. Loudon, the smaller school, but looks like Lenore City's got the more powerful team this year, just based on week 1.
Yeah, like we mentioned last week, head coach for Loudon said that this is a complete rebuilding year for them. They have a couple seniors starting, but really a lot of young guys, young guys that got a lot of reps last week. So I would expect Lenore City to win that game, like you said. Seems like they've got more power on their side of the ball. But this will be yet another learning curve for that young team as they try to rebuild and revamp from last year.
All right, last big game in the area, Sevier County versus Jeff County. That'll wrap up the area update. Thank you to Heartland Roofing for sponsoring that segment. We'll take back with Reeves Reads and our first to burst predictions. Welcome back to the Heartland Roofing pregame show. Give Nate a call for all your roofing needs. As we are going to move into our Reeves Reads segment. As I talked to Coach Reeves earlier today, if I can pull them up since we don't have them on the screen, I'm just going to have to read them. Keys to: do not give up the long passes. Stay focused. Do not look past this opponent. And that's the one thing I was talking with my friends today. This is almost a look-ahead game, Stan.
Yeah, it is. You got to be careful.
Next week, and you just can't. This team obviously put up 30 points last week. You can't look ahead of them.
Well, and they were ahead at halftime. Right. So, so I know they've got some speed and they've got some skill players, so you just can't, overlook that. And I'm not sure about their depth. I'm not sure about their line play. Robbie, but but it is a game that you kind of feel just a little bit concerned if you're I think the coaching staff going in thinking we can't look ahead.
Yeah, I don't know if I would necessarily consider this a trap game because even if the Govs come out with a slow start, they should win this game. But it could be considered a trap game because you have a tougher opponent next week, home game. And you want to look ahead to that, but you can't do that. You got a game to play tonight, and this team can sneak up on you. They can score points.
Yeah, these two teams have only met twice. William Blount's won both meetings last 2 years. Last year was 36-12. The year before that, it was 35-8. So William Blount has scored what they want to score and been pretty close to a couple of shutouts there
Football fans,
against
we
these
like
teams. It looks
to
like the
thank
captains are about to
AMR.
meet at midfield for the coin toss.
They are
William Blount will be
pleased
in
to
their
place
white
an
uniforms with
ambulance
white helmets.
and some of
Austin
our
East
highly
red
trained
uniforms,
paramedics
red
at
helmets.
every home
Pretty simple
game
tonight.
played at Knox County
And
Schools.
with that, now
This
we're going to
service
move
is
on
supplied free
to
of
our
charge
first to burst
to
segment.
Knox
We're going to
County
predict
Schools.
tonight's
We
first
hope our
touchdown
services are
score
never needed,
of
but
the game.
we
The
are
winner
ready if they
tonight,
are. AMR is the proud
you'll
provider
be eligible
of
for a party pack
911 ambulance
from the
service
skate
here in Knox
from Roll
County.
Arena. 4 packs with a pizza party, pretty much. Pitcher cola pizza. Text in your answer, 865-200-1926. Text in your winner. First to burst. Your options tonight are Jackson Dabrowski, Aiden Klein, Gavin Robinson,
Spencer Moore, number 9,
Tyson
Namir
Dorsey,
Jackson, number 59,
Jaden Dehart, or you can take the field. I'll start here with Timothy. He's going to take Jackson Dabrowski, who was first to burst last week. Stan's coming back with AK because he was the one that did it last year, he said. I'm going with G-Rob. Just something tells me he's going to have a chance early in this game to score a touchdown. Dorsey was the pick of the producer, Richard Turner. Dehart for cameraman Brett. Tonight we don't have our starting lineups on the screen, but we do want to thank Lon Butler of Knoxville once again jumping on our starting lineup sponsor. All your landscaping needs, give Mark a call there. Looks like we'll get this coin toss and we'll take our last break. Coin is in the air, and William Blount has won the toss. I believe they're going to defer their option.
I think he said he wanted the football.
Receive. They did this last week, too, wanted the football.
Okay.
So maybe that'll be a trend for this William Blount team when they win.
William Blount does want the football. All right. So we'll take our final 60-second break and come back with your opening kickoff here from Austin East High School. All right, welcome back, Govs fan. It's football time here from Austin East High School as the Govs will get to see that high-powered offense that put up 49 points last week on the field first, led by senior quarterback Jackson Dabrowski. He'll be wearing number 2. Tailback will be Aiden Klein, number 3. Then he has a plethora of receivers with Dehart, Dorsey, Robinson, and tight end Braden Bird. Did lose a lineman this week to an ankle injury. Hopefully he'll be back for Clinton. And we'll have young John Gass, number 65, will be filling in, I believe, at left tackle. Maybe right tackle, actually. So this opening kickoff will be brought to you by Anywhere Movers. Give Alvin Jeanette a call, 865-235-4108. All your moving needs, local, out of state, anything. Alvin Jeanette is the man for the job.
Looks like we're going to have AK back way deep. Nope, never mind. D-Hart's going to make his way back there too.
Yeah, Klein and DeHart back there. Kicker's going to be number 5.
They don't
Spencer Moore.
anticipate a very deep kick.
Yeah, William Blount's very close. Deep man standing at the 16-yard line. It's road runners. That's where Jackson Dabrowski will take over.
Yeah, that time D-Hart really unable to do anything. Good job to get a couple yards, but really well defended there by Austin East.
Jackson last week, Stan mentioned in the pregame, 16 for 18, 1 drop and 1 really just two incompletions total, 5 touchdowns, and I think he was player of the week for a couple of different media outlets. 2 receivers left will be Robinson and Dorsey. 2 stacked to the bottom of your screen will be Bird and DeHart. Single set tailback is Klein to the left of Jackson. Play action, looking to his right, steps up. And going to
get a couple yards.
3 or 4 yards all on his own there.
Yeah.
As good defense there by the secondary of the Roadrunners, making Jackson pull it down and rush.
I believe the tackle there was number 0. That'll be Hunley.
And another thing, we didn't see a lot of negative plays last week, and William Blount staying ahead of the chains. Here's a handoff for Klein, staying in on his feet through the hole, getting the first down. Tonight's first quarter first downs brought to you by CBBC. Save your day with online banking or call 977-5900. Here's another handoff, Klein. Same play, going to get 2 this time. Actually, maybe just 1 to the 46. Second and 9 for the Govs. Don't have that player's name. We had a lot of penalties called.
Holding.
Here's the call against William Blount. That'll back him up.
Flag happy is traditionally known here in Knoxville with the crews here. That'll put us behind the chains. Talking about staying ahead of the chains. Now you're behind them for the first time all year. 10:08 left here in the first quarter, first drive of the game. Back to the 37-yard line.
Yeah, really big to see how William Blount responds. Really didn't have any adversity whatsoever on offense last week. Gonna have to do something here. Second and long.
Klein to the left of Jackson. Takes a shotgun snap. Hands to Klein. Klein cuts it up around the 40, now outside 45.
Bounce.
Right at midfield, puts the peg.
Klein able to follow his blockers all the way down and then bounce it outside and get to the 50. Make it 3rd and 5.
A little more power run than we saw last week. Try to get a free first down maybe right here.
Are they in two down territory?
Robinson in the gun. Jackson's going to pull it himself. Try to get to the corner. Now another guy coming up. He'll run past him.
Oh, he does.
Put the head down. First down, Jackson Dabrowski right at the 45. Into Roadrunner territory. Another CBBC first down.
Yeah, that time looked like they might have been able to stop him on the outside. Debo able to use his speed and get the extra.
Didn't mention, Stan, a CAK and Heritage will be on the scoreboard update shortly on that one. Handoff Klein.
Big hole.
Straight ahead, gets 10, 12, still on his feet. Over 15 yards on this run for the senior, AK.
AK did a really good job of reworking his body over the offseason. Gained a lot of muscle mass, Robbie. You saw it right there on that run.
And he goes for, 17 on that run.
Yep.
Up over, almost approaching 50 yards on 4 carries.
False start.
Maybe a timeout.
A flag.
By
right.
Austin East.
Austin East going to call their first timeout. This timeout brought to you by Trinity Chiropractor. Get your life forces switched on with Dr. Evan Butcher, 379-0505. 30-second break. All right, we're back here for a first down and 10 for the Govs at the 27. Here's a handoff to K-Show. Most of this drive, as we've taken up about 4 minutes off the clock.
Well, Loudon last week, they loaded the box quite a bit, made it really hard for AK to find holes. He was able to really make something out of nothing on just about every run last week. This week, bigger holes, bigger offensive line.
Move Bird into motion at tight end. Jackson looking to Dorsey. Now he goes looking to his right, flushed out of the pocket. Nope, going back to his left. Got it, Bird.
He's got him.
Can he find him? Bird catches it at the 5.
Powering.
And still on his feet down at the 4-yard line. So he saw him just a little bit late. If he gets it to him earlier, I think he makes that man miss and scores.
Debo's so calm in the pocket, Robbie. Able to.
Inside the Jackie Crumpton orange zone right here. Filter, who would love to help you find your way home. First and goal for the Govs. Are we calling it the 4?
3, I think, Robbie.
3-yard line. 3 is to the left of Jackson. Jackson tosses it to AK. Cuts it up. They're going to call a penalty.
Wonder what that's going to be.
It's going to be a hold. Their second hold penalty of the game. I think Jackson or AK scored.
He did. He got in, but
they're going to bring it back for another 10-yard penalty back to the 15-yard line. It'll be first and goal from the 15. Yeah, 1 penalty last week, the last play of the game. And this week we've already had 2.
2 in the first 5 minutes.
William Blount, Stan kind of mentioned it right there, chewing a lot of clock here on this first drive.
Trips bunched here with the tight end to the right. Jackson in the gun, takes it and hands to AK. Not much there, give him 2. No, actually just back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that time really good penetration by the AE.
So they
front
called
7.
So that holding penalty was from the line of
remember, they changed that rule, Robbie.
Yeah,
they don't do it from the spot.
Was that last year that they changed that? Yeah.
So it brought it back to the 13 instead of the 15.
Prevents you getting those
second
and 30.
Back in the backfield is terrible. Second and goal. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. It's going to be a Jackson. Throw it out to G-Rob. Makes one man miss, cuts it up at the 5. And down there, close to the 5, that's where he'll be spotted for a third down and goal. Gavin just being patient, finding the gap there behind some blockers.
William Blount, some really good blockers on the outside, really able to dink and dunk and get good yardage. They've been able to do it back-to-back weeks.
Gets the whole team to jump off sides and free half the distance to the goal. So now it'll be third and goal from the 2.5.
They're going to bring Bird back in, I believe.
See if you can get Klein to power one in here and get this game started the right way.
Well, you'd think, Robbie, with 2 shots just inside the 2.
Yeah, you need to go quarterback power.
Or just inside the 3, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They've got single coverage on the far side.
AK's to the right of Jackson. Jackson takes it and hands to AK. He's getting a
fumbles the football.
But William might have got it back at the 7.
Oh, and Klein is not getting up. No, he is. Okay. He looked like he was a little stung up on that one.
Hit from behind. It'll be a field goal opportunity for Tyler, Aiden Tyler, the junior
first opportunity
kicker.
of the year.
Covered by the government. Fourth and goal.
William Blount stalls out inside the red zone.
Yeah, I think you got to give credit there for the Roadrunners bending but not breaking. Let's see if William Blount can put 3 on the board. It'll be held by Braxton Green, the right-footed kicker, Aiden Tyler. The snap is down on the block. The kick is up, and it
looks
good. Good. 3-0 William Blount. That's a Red Tech scoring play. William Blount takes the lead 3-0. We'll take a 60-second break.
In the first quarter.
All right, William Blount strikes first, 3-0. Now Austin East will get their first turn with the ball. Here's your Anywhere Movers kickoff. I want to take a quick second, shout out my man at home watching, Rick Etherton, and with Tracy tonight. Our thoughts and prayers with Rick as he's battling right now. And just know he's got Gov Nation support, as he's always supported the Gov Nation Network.
Absolutely.
Tyler will put his right foot into it. It's a pooch kick to the left sideline. Going to be taken at the 10-yard line. Now cut up at the 20 and hit going backwards. Fumble the ball. Get on the ball. Who wants it?
Get on it.
Who wants the ball? Still loose. William Blount says they got it. And they do.
Awesome.
That's Braden James with the recovery. Didn't see who made the tackle. As Austin East fumbles the kickoff, and William Blount already set up in the Jackie Crumpton orange zone. Tennessee Mountain Real Estate Agent wants to be your local realtor.
Well, let's get something on the first play here, guys.
Got to look for a pass right here.
Maybe a shot up to Dorsey with the size advantage. Look at the size advantage.
Yeah,
6'4" Dorsey versus a 5'10"
ball
guy.
up top.
It's going to be, handoff to AK. Gets it back inside the 5 and down to the 3-yard line. Close to another first down. I think he's got to get to the 2.
Tripped up by number 17 of Austin East.
I believe they marked him.
Second down and 2.
Bean. That's Bean.
Nothing fancy. Just get it done. No holding penalties. Let's put this one in. Jackson has it. Keeps it himself. Running left. Will he cut it? Another
we're
penalty.
Call another hold.
Now, what in the world is this ref seeing?
They're wandering.
That play is all the way to the left side. Not even near the play when he throws that penalty flag.
Well, when he threw the flag, obviously there was nothing in there. He threw it into blank space, Robbie, but obviously he may have seen something before.
The problem is there's a holding penalty on every single play. There's a holding. It's how egregious is it? I mean,
my goodness,
that had nothing to do with the play.
3 for 30 right now for William Blount in the first 7 minutes.
So lose the penalty yardage back, make it second down and 11. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Dabrowski's going to throw the fade to Dorsey. I called for it. Jackson, he's being PD'd.
Oh, my goodness.
What are they watching?
We're not going to call that.
Incomplete.
He pulled him down before he could catch the ball. Claybo all over the referee over there.
It'll bring up
It's
third
going to
and
be a
12
knot, gentlemen.
for the Governors.
My goodness. How do you miss that? I mean, you are short. They only run, 7 refs here?
Yeah.
Six-man crew? 1, 2.
Five-man crew, I think.
Regardless, right in front of him there.
Klein in motion. Jackson, quarterback keeper. Going to cut it up now.
That's
Tackle
a kick
around
again.
Another field goal. As, once again, penalties destroying William Blount drives.
They want to go for it. It looks like they might this time, guys.
Third by 3, stopped by Ty Lee.
Well, you might want to freeze them and try to get the free
Yeah.
yardage and then kick it.
And you're at the 8-yard line. You're going to get to the 2.
They don't fall for it. Coach Reeves may call a first time out here. They don't like the look they look. 14 on the play clock as Jackson stands in the pocket. Takes the shotgun snap. Rolling to his right now. He's got somebody. Can he get it to DeHart? No, he's going to run it himself and get the first down at the 2-yard line.
Oh,
Oh,
give him the touchdown.
Jackson
Wow.
Dabrowski puts it on his back and into the end zone. 9-0 Governors. That's your Red Tech scoring play as Jackson Dabrowski, the pick tonight of Timothy.
Yeah.
Nice, Timothy. We'll get your party pack to the Roll Arena, and we'll see what person texted in and picked Jackson Dabrowski tonight. They'll be eligible also. Snap down, kick up a little bit to the left, but it's good. 10-0 William Blount, 60-second break. 10-0 William Blount as they scored on both drives. Austin East fumbled the last kickoff. They got a different return man as Tyler set for the Anywhere Movers kickoff.
I believe new returner is going to be number 25, Robbie.
And this one will be maybe close out of bounds. Actually, nope, it's going to be fielded out to 12 there by one of the upbacks. He's running this way. No, I thought he was going to fumble the ball too, but he just put it in his wrong arm.
Lost the helmet. William Blount player did.
Return by number 0.
0 on the return. DeAndre Hundley, remember that name. He's been a player there for the last 3 years.
3-yard line.
Was he one of the players suspended last year for this game?
I don't remember, Robbie.
First look at the Austin East offense, led by quarterback number 9, Namir Jackson. He's a 10th grader. Tailback is a freshman, and that is number 33, Kevon Booker. In the shotgun pistol formation, Booker behind him. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. He's going to throw across the ground, is going to be caught for a few yards. Nice completion there to number 3. To Towns. Dakias Towns, another 10th grader. A lot of young names so far for Coach Stanton Stevens.
Something you don't see a lot, guys. Quarterback going all the way to the sideline to get the play. It's going to be chewing a lot of clock.
3:20 and counting here in the first quarter. William Blount 10-0 with the lead. Boyd looks like he's coming off the edge. It's going to be a handoff over there to Booker, and he's going to lose some yardage back to the 26. It'll bring up a 3rd down and long, and William Blount, well, we got a penalty. I think it's going to be on William Blount. The way the coaching staff is reacting, I think it's going to be on William Blount.
It's way back here in the backfield, Robbie. I mean,
no. There's a late one, too. I see. So there's one down at the 26 from the line judge, then there's one from the back judge. I wonder if they're the same thing. Dead ball. Personal foul.
Austin East.
Austin East. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
So that's going to be a dead ball. So the play will count. It'll be 4th down and 21.
No, 3rd down.
3rd.
Oh, I'm sorry. 3rd down and 21. See, I made mistakes like this last week, too. I'm trying to get us off the field already. So, and of course, somebody watching called me out. Said 4 mistakes in the first 4 minutes.
Oh, wow.
I said, that was it? I felt like it was more than that. 3rd down and 21. In motion is Towns. Quarterback's going to take it, chuck it across the middle, incomplete, stops the clock with 3 minutes to go, and it'll be a punting situation for the Roadrunners.
Pass intended for number 3. That's Towns, incomplete.
Just looking down on the sideline stand, a few white jerseys as they had about 6 to 8 kids come out this week wanting to play football. So that's good for Coach Stevens. So maybe later on in the year, they'll create some depth and some more numbers.
Well, and Robbie, they've got a break now because 3A is not nearly as powerful as it was last year with Alcoa moving up. So
yeah, they had a lot of years where they could have made some deep runs, but ran into that Alcoa team in the 2nd or 3rd round.
If you're watching with us tonight, just be patient. We're having some problems with connection as we've got to stop
delay
the play.
A game, it looks like.
We're having some connection issues over here at Austin East, so if it's a little laggy, just be patient with us. We're doing the best we can up here. We're going to try and get you the best stream possible.
Show is on the road, winging it the best we can.
So that's 3rd penalty for Austin East.
DeHart will field this punt, I think, around the 45. It'll be the 47.
Got a lot of room to run.
He's moving to the middle, cuts it up, out to the left now. He's got a field over there. 30,
Bye-bye.
20, 15, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 47-yard punt return touchdown, Jaden DeHart.
He's electric on special teams, guys. Electric. We saw it last week. We see it there. Be it really patient, finds the hole up the middle, and then bounces it out to the left side with a long return for a touchdown. Govs up 3 possessions with 3 minutes remaining here in the first.
Yeah, that play took no time. No time went off the clock on that play. I know he's fast, but I don't know if he's that fast.
I didn't even see that the clock wasn't moving, Robbie. That's hilarious.
Well, I knew the incompletion on third down was at the 3-minute mark. I just looked at there. So, but William Blount halfway to the mercy rule. My goodness, it was a slow start, but now quickly how things have changed. Special teams has been the key for the Govs. They've helped put up 14 points. Tyler looks to remain perfect on extra points this year. The hold is down, the kick is up, and he is now 9 for 9 on the young season. 17-0 Governors. We'll take a 60-second break.
Middlebrook.
Anywhere movers kickoff. Give Alva Jeanette a call, 865-235-4108. All your moving needs, local or out-of-state move. Aiden's going to go out of bounds.
Out of bounds, yeah.
I did not like that move right there. He circled around and then created his angle. The last two kicks have been perfectly high pooched in between the 15 and the 10-yard line. I didn't see why we needed to change anything up.
Yeah, that time I guess trying to work on stuff. I don't know if right now
create a short field for a team with no momentum right now. And this play took 1 second. So the play that doesn't get into the field of play takes 1 second. And the play that took 12 to 15 took no time.
I think they're going to have him re-kick it.
Yeah, and I would back them up, back to the 35-yard line and re-kick.
You don't see this much, but I think teams should do this more in high school, Robbie.
I agree, yeah. Try and set up a better return for your team. You never know. He could bust it and make something happen.
Well, and two, you just don't have kickers a lot of times in high school that can kick it to the end zone.
Yeah.
Looks like number 15 or 16's back around the 20. That's Travis Tucker.
Penalty's been assessed to the Governor.
That's the fourth penalty against William Blount for 35 yards here early on.
Well, this time I think Tyler just needs to try and kick it as far as he can.
I don't know.
No need to pooch anything.
We don't field them good. That's why we try to do the angles.
Yeah, I think they're worried about their speed, and that's probably why Coach Stevens made him re-kick that, because that's their strength is this right here.
Got a lot of space here at the 35-yard
right here,
line.
between the 30 and the 30 and
Right
the 45,
really the 40,
you could pooch something right there. Tyler straight on this time, kicks it deep, off to the left, and maybe
that one's going out of bounds too.
They're just going to keep backing us up.
Be another 5-yard penalty, back to the 30 now.
If I was Coach Reeves, I would call him over and just say, hey, pooch it to the middle of the field. He is going over to talk to him, so maybe that's what they're telling him.
No, he knows what to do. Coach Reeves is telling him, just do your job. Little extra motivation from Coach Noah Davidson. Gives him a pat on the helmet. Reeves yells at him, and then Noah picks him up, you know? Good job there by the assistant coach. Now let's see what Aiden does.
The Governor.
But yeah, this is an opportunity for the Roadrunners, you know, to get some good field position after back-to-back kickoff out of bounds.
See, this time you want to pooch it near the 45.
Yeah, I mean, if they land it.
Look over here. Yeah, actually both sides. The middle is right there. Just pooch it over the first line of defense. Kicks it dead straight this time. Going to be taken, I believe that's Tucker, straight ahead now. Cuts outside.
Nice
Good
tackle.
Right there, 13.
15 has something to say. That was a clean tackle. I don't
Yeah,
understand
that's
that.
Basler.
Yeah.
Nate with a great form tackle, had his head up, didn't put his head down, put it right in the chest. So got out of here with not giving up too much field position. They'll start at the 33 with the Roadrunners. 2:51 left in the opening quarter. William Blount leading 17-0. Quarterback Jackson. It's weird how he kind of like catches the ball like looking to his left and then and he's right-handed. Takes the pistol. Now he has to move his feet away, and he's going to be incomplete. Good chance of making a play there to his running back, just getting rid of it, saving the sack yardage. He's 1 for 3 now. Is the sophomore signal caller.
No gain. Bring up 2nd and 10 for the Roadrunners. Again, football fans, you can listen to every AE game on Gamma 99.7 FM.
Somehow we still have 2 minutes and 45 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. I feel like I said there were 3 minutes left about 15 minutes ago.
There's
a fumble on the snap.
Now he's going to throw it out to the right. William Blount's there. They break down and make the tackle.
Great
this time.
open field tackle right
That's
there.
That's 28. One of the Drew Campbell with a great open field tackle.
Number 28, that's Campbell. With the tackle.
And a TFL right there is they're going to lose 4 back to the 29. Defense 225 away from 5 shutout quarters of football. See if Austin East puts the ball in the air. They got trips to the bottom of your screen. Single receiver at the top.
William Blount are going to bring pressure.
William Blount coming after him. He's flushed out of the pocket, rolling to his right. Has to get rid of it, and he just steps out of bounds. They'll stop the clock, and it'll be another 3 and out for the Roadrunners.
Bring up 4th and long for the Roadrunners.
Man. He scored 30 points and a half last week against South Doyle. Don't see any signs of that right now, Stan.
No.
Jaden back, high snap, going to be a low end-over-end kick, hits at the 45, then takes 100 yards of roll down to the 22-yard line for William Blount with a 17-0 lead. Will take over.
Yeah, if you're D-Hart right there, I know you don't want to fumble the ball off of your chest or anything, but you could have picked that up and run. You had a whole lot of space. Didn't do it, and the Govs are going to have just about 80 yards to go, 79 to go.
That goes for a 50-yard punt.
Tay checks in, and at the bottom of your screen, number 5, Tay Williams. Jackson in a 5-wide set here. Takes the shotgun snap. Quarterback keeper. Going to get positive yardage up close to the 30. We'll call it the 28. 6.
Yep.
Wow, with Terry.
At halftime tonight, you'll see the bands on the field, and we'll have our first edition of the College Picks as Week 1 is here. Jackson flips it out to Gavin.
Dropped it. Oh.
What's this call? This guy's called another penalty.
That was really late, too. That was a late flag.
Face mask maybe on the
On them, I think, yeah.
Holding offense. Wow.
Oh, he sees them all.
That was a very late flag. The
That's
play was over.
That's the head referee that threw that penalty.
Yep.
To a ball thrown on the right sideline. I don't know. We didn't have a penalty like that at all last week, and now we've gotten 4.
I think he's called all of them.
He's called all of them, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's called them all. Here is a handoff to Klein. Staying inside
almost
the tackles.
Able to break it.
Gets up to the 20. So now it's 3rd down and long. Got to get to the 32-yard line.
Bring up 3rd and we'll say 13 or 12.
Green is
for the
checked in.
Governors.
Braxton Green.
Let's
He's
make
in
some
receiver
noise.
now.
Go.
Jackson takes it. Play action. Looking across the middle. Steps up. Going to throw it across to Gavin. Gavin catches it
what
at the
a
50.
throw.
Makes one man miss. Hit from behind and tackled down at the 35-yard line. Jackson football finds his little Wes Welker type receiver sitting down in the zone right there and flips it right to him. And Gavin Robinson does the rest.
That goes for 44, Rob.
And another CBBC first down on 3rd down and long.
Gov's going with some tempo here.
53 seconds. A handoff to Klein. Straight ahead, inside the 30, down to the 25, still on his feet. Is it a face mask?
Face mask or a horse
Going
collar
to give him
one.
15 or 5 more. Actually, it could be half the distance if it's a 15 variety, because he brought him down by it. And the clock did not run that play either. Personal foul, so it's going to be a 15-yarder, half the distance to the goal line. Take it down to the 12.5.
Penalties being assessed to the roll runners.
Well, I don't know what they're doing. Okay. All right, give on. Yep. All right, so still can get a first down. At the, what? Where's the chains at? I can't tell. Jackson going to throw across the middle, high.
Oh, man.
Overthrows Gavin.
He had him that time, just sailed it a little bit.
Okay, so I'm thinking it's at the 14-yard line.
14 or 13, Robbie. I think the down was at the 26, so that should put it at the 13. But
Yeah,
Okay,
looks to
but
be
look,
at the
look,
14.
but look at the line. The chains are not stretched out
yeah, I don't know. It's
because he's at the 5. It's a handoff to Klein. Tiptoeing through the line and down close to that first down marker we just talked about. And it stops the clock. Well, he said stop the clock.
They're going to give us a first down.
First and goal, Governors, for a CBBC first down at the 5. We'll call it the 4. Call it the 4-yard line. Give him 10, Stan. Klein to the right of Jackson. Jackson will hand to Klein. Straight ahead. Touchdown, AK. 23-0 with 22 seconds left. Opening quarter. So Govs doing exactly what the Govs did last week, stepping on the throat early. Another Red Tech scoring play. Your refrigerant needs for LG products and Electrolux now, Stan. We got to add Electrolux. They got
okay.
We added that last week. I talked to Gene. Kick is up. Kick is good. Perfect. 24 rip. Governors all over the Roadrunners here on a beautiful Friday night. We'll take a 30-second break.
24.
As soon as he breaks. Back here at Austin East High School, William Blount now brings the score to 24-0 on the season, outscoring opponents 73-0.
That's just 5 quarters.
And not even a full 5. Still 22 seconds left here in the opening.
Much better kick right down the middle
All
this
the way
time.
going to be fielded by at the 15-yard line, and right there is Braden James, I believe. No, it's Ted Williams.
Ted Williams.
And this team, let's make sure he's okay. He is okay.
That was Travis Tucker on the return. Does get it back out to the 15-yard line.
This William Blount team, though, guys, seems to be much better at tackling this year. especially on the special teams. The special teams was an area of concern last year.
I think it was an area of concern coming into this game.
Yeah.
not just last year. It was. I talked to the staff this week. They really thought the Austin East special teams would be a factor. So far, William Blount's winning that battle. Here's a handoff. Running right is Booker. Going to get positive yardage first time. Past the 15, and that's going to do it for 1 quarter of action. William Blount with a great first quarter. They lead 24-0. We'll take a 60-second break.
Back here, Austin East High School, it's going to be 2nd and 8 here for the Roadrunners inside their own 20-yard line. As the Govs have gone up big, 24-0. New quarterback in for Austin East.
Oh, my goodness,
wow.
What a hit.
Yeah.
As that is Mason Johnson with a big lick. We want to mention the middle school last night gets a 28-20 win on crosstown rival Heritage. 33, the freshman carried the ball again there. He's limping. We mentioned the middle school team gets a 28-20 win over Heritage. Hagan, Wilson, and Mashawn Baker scored all 4 of the touchdowns. 3rd down and about 5 for the Roadrunners. Quarterback takes it himself, running left, cuts it up. Not much there. It's a dog pile, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage for no gain. Running back that time was Spencer Moore, number 5.
And this Govs defense, guys, electric so far here in the early part of the season.
They're going to punt again inside their 20. Don't blame Coach Stevens here. Yeah, that's something to watch. Timothy just pointed out backup kickers, or backup quarterbacks also the punter. He may take off. Oh, he's going to get hit.
Oh, he hit him.
It's a 5-yard penalty, going to be a first down. D. Hart fields it, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, hey, that's a flag too.
That's
a flag
That's
too.
unnecessary roughness. You're not allowed to do that.
That's insane. They're not going to call it, though. Ridiculous.
No return by number 5.
Oh, never mind. They're going to decline the penalty because the play does not result in enough in a first down. But how does it not?
It was going to be right at it, Robbie. I would at least measured.
They declined it already. Stevens has declined it. It's going to be fielded by William Blount. They'll take over at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, that's questionable, guys. As that would have, I really think that would have been an automatic first down.
Well, not an automatic, but enough for it, enough to measure.
Well, yeah, yeah.
I know what you're saying. Play, yeah. And then it should have been a 15-yarder for tackling the runner to the ground like that, WWE style. Jackson's got Klein to his left, 2 to the right, 2 receivers left.
We're still waiting on the chains to be fixed, guys.
They can't believe the coach didn't accept the penalty either.
Why would you not just do it and measure, and you could kick it again if you needed
Inside
to?
bubble screen going to be taken by Dorsey. He's got blockers there.
Oh, hey,
big
horse
time.
collar, right, or face mask or something. He
I
got
think
grabbed by the
I think
neck.
he just tackled him by the neck, underneath the chin strap.
Number 1. Dorsey.
Pass is complete, but for no gain.
Dorsey can't really believe it either.
No gain. It'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Governor.
As suddenly, the little yellow flag is non-existent.
Now, that's back-to-back plays the Roadrunners weren't penalized for that very well could have been. Trips bunch to the bottom. It's going to be a handoff to Klein.
Big hold,
Gets through
gonna break it. There we go.
50-yard line, first down run for AK.
Carry again by
Into the Roadrunner territory down to the 47-yard line.
Governor.
Second quarter first downs will be brought to you by Murphy Bobcat. Give them a call, 856-DIRT. At the end of tonight's game, we'll name our Murphy Bobcat Extra Effort Player of the Game.
Stop by Thompson.
Right now, it's been AK. Here's Jackson going to keep it on an RPO at 40, 35, 30. On his feet,
He's gonna
stiff
go all the
arm,
way,
20,
y'all.
15, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Debo into the house again. Stan.
Adios.
Adios, Roadrunners. And we're early in the second quarter.
That time, a really great play design by Coach Clabo and team. RPO had a guy on the outside. Debo said, nope, going to take it myself.
He just faked it to him.
Yeah.
And the defense kind of bit on it. And all he needs is to beat one guy, and you know he's going to do that.
Yeah, elite speed by Dabrowski at the quarterback position. As Tyler looking to be perfect.
Oh, snap was high. This kick is a little
And
short.
he got it.
But it's good. He's 11 for 11 now. 9:26 and counting here in the second quarter. William Blount 31. Austin East 0. 60-second break.
Go.
31-0. 9.5 remaining here in the second quarter as the Govs have been all over the Roadrunners.
Deep kick this time going to be taken by one of the deep returners. I think it's number 11 maybe. Is that the right number?
I think 20, actually. It might have been 11. 3.
Of course, see, I've got 40-year-old eyes. Now we'll go with Timothy, who's got 16-year-old eyes. Or 17. I don't know how old you are now, Timothy. So, yes, that was Towns on the return.
Robbie, you have a score update?
Yeah, 21-3, Loudon on the Battle of the Bridge over Lenoir City. A little bit of a shocker after we saw 3 first downs by Loudon last week. And then Lenoir City beats Campbell County 5-18, 46-0.
Yeah, big surprise right there.
Another score. Maryville 14-0 on West early.
Wow.
Here's a handoff. Quarterback back end is going to hand to Booker. Booker's going to lose yardage.
It's a flag. I believe we got a hold.
As number 53 fell down, I think he just grabbed his man. We may back him up here. Maybe
I may just decline that.
I'd decline it and make them prove they can get it.
Yeah,
They lost 2. They lost 2 on the play.
Chop block. You got to take that one, though.
Oh, yeah.
15-yarder. That'll back them up to the 14-yard line.
As we mentioned off the air, guys, with the way this Austin East offense has moved the ball, I'm not sure how they scored 30 points the other week.
I know they gave up 2 pick sixes on the comeback loss, but I don't know how they scored. Maybe they scored some pick sixes. and special teams. I think that's why the team was really worried about special. Maybe they scored a couple on special teams.
Could be the case.
4th penalty against the Roadrunners for 38 yards.
It'll be Jackson back in at quarterback. He's got Booker behind him. 2 to his left, 2 to his right. William Blount showing 3 down linemen. Going to blitz is Boyd. Now outside pass going to be caught by Booker, and Henson can't bring him down. But he does step out of bounds after a short gain of 4.
Nine's back in at quarterback, right? Yeah.
Yep. He completes that one for 4. Actually giving maybe 5. 9 minutes on the clock here in the second quarter. Mercy rule in effect if William Blount doesn't give up any more going to the second half. Here's a throw out to the right. A miscommunication there as his receiver went down. On the coverage was Justin Berea. That'll bring up a 3rd down and long. William Blount pin their ears back right here and try to get after the young man.
Yeah, they've done a really good job. 3rd down, really consistently. William Blount has brought one or both of their in here. So it's a 3rd and long. You don't want to give up anything big, but if you get to the quarterback, it's not going to matter.
It's like Boyd coming off the edge. Nope, he backs into coverage. Quarterback's flushed out of the pocket, rolling to his right. Going to be...
Can't do anything with it. He's going to be sacked at the 5.
Sacked, Jace. Actually, is it Mason? Mason Johnson with the big sack, the red tech sack, back inside the 10-yard line. Nothing going the way of the Roadrunners here today.
William Blount could go with a block here. I think your best bet is to just set up coverage again and let D. Hart do his thing on the.
If you weren't going to block the last
backside.
one, you're not going to block a punt.
No.
Set up the return. End over end kick. Going to hit it to
Go
43.
get it.
Jaden needs to pick it up. Nope, now he
don't
can't.
pick it up now.
And that's where it'll be down at the 47-yard line. So good punt, no return. William Blount will take over.
Governors will take over on the, let's say, about the 47-yard line.
Next week, it's a region opener, home region opener. We'll have a special guest in the second quarter. We'll let y'all figure out who that special guest is. Tailback will be Klein to the left of Jackson, 2 to the bottom of your screen. It'll be faking an outside pass tipped by the defensive end, and then D. Hart can't corral it, so it falls to the ground. Incompletion. Stan Jackson's numbers.
Right now he is 4 of 7 for 74 yards.
Bring up 2nd and 10 for the Governors.
There's a second timeout called by Coach Stevens. This second quarter timeout going to be brought to you by East Tennessee Insurers, your independent insurance agency. Give them a call, 977-6853. Second down for the Govs. Straight drop for Jackson. Double move, flushed out. Now spins out to his right. It's going to find D. Hart.
Got him.
Touchdown,
Wow.
Governors. Jackson Dabrowski spin a Rooney and
then
finds
D. Hart.
Jaden D. Hart.
And then he has
For
a
a
15-yard
touchdown.
penalty for celebration after. He can't have that.
A little stare down by Jaden. It's going to cost him 15. Game, you can get away with that in, but you can't do stuff like that against Powell, Central, Halls, and West.
He's going to do some push-ups, as he should on the sideline as Reeves is chewing him out.
But he does get
Chewing him out.
how long, Stan? 53?
53.
53-yard touchdown from Jackson Dabrowski. to Jaden Dehart's, just standing wide open at the 10-yard line. And Jackson, once again, on the run, puts the ball on the money. That is very underrated, what he's been able to do in this young season so far.
No, if he continues to play this confident and throw the rock like he's been doing, William Blount can go anywhere this year.
Aiden, extra point, up, and good. 38-0, 30-second break.
.38-0. 7:53 remaining. William Blount, guess what? Kicking off again to the Roadrunners.
Yeah, Aiden's getting a workout in tonight and last week. This one's pooched up over to the left side, straight ahead onto that sideline, and now fumbled the ball.
Again. Did it go out of bounds?
No, they're saying
it went out.
Probably.
That is a good call, I should say. William Blount almost had another turnover. That would have put them at what, plus 3 or 4 on the year, the turnover margin.
Couple scores from around the area. Go with some scores as Cherokee's beating Campbell County 6-0. Sevier County 14-0 over Jeff County. No surprise there. Oak Ridge 21-0 over Clinton. Powell up 14-7 on Farragut. Greenback 7-0 on Cosby. Maryville 21-0 on West.
Just to let you know that the band is selling T-shirts.
We got to delay a game.
Delay a game coming out of the huddle?
Yeah, and they had too many men in the huddle, too. They didn't call it, but.
Oh, they ran one off.
They were confused with the extra guy. That's their 5th penalty.
I'm still thinking I've never seen a 4th and 5.
No, that's bizarre.
Declined.
That's bizarre.
Like, here, just get us out of here. It sounded like it's like Coach Stevens just said, get us out of here. 1st and 15 Roadrunners. Offset pistol this time.
Well,
it's actually going to be Spencer Moore, and he's going to be tackled by Berea. 3 Governors had a chance at him, but finally Berea's going to get him down.
No gain on the play.
Not a sack, just a red tech, no gain. Failed to mention that our scoreboard is Arnold Pesterfield, class of 1989, class of 2025 Hall of Famer. Arnold Pesterfield, 38-0 William Blount on the Arnold Pesterfield scoreboard.
Big
handoff. Here's the best hole that Booker's had. Still on his feet. Going to get 5 or 6.
We'll get 6, so it's going to bring up 3rd down and 9. Nice run.
One run is going to come up with 3rd, and we'll play.
Under 7 minutes to play before halftime. At halftime, we'll have stats with Stan. Welcome back, Stan. Timothy said, thank you.
There's going to be a lot of them.
Yeah, a lot of
for
stats.
William Blount, anyway.
Anyways, we'll have our pick segment. We'll go over some scores.
Speaking of stats, Robbie, Austin East says you have to get a 1st down.
Oh,
really? So the Govs have given up 3 first downs on the year.
Through 5.5 quarters.
I jinxed it.
Going to be incomplete.
No, incomplete.
He
and
wasn't
that was
getting
a
it anyway.
hit stick.
Basler needs to walk away.
Wow.
What a hit by Nate Basler. He absolutely unloaded on him with his head up, legal as could be.
Flicked up on the right stick that time.
4 down for the Roadrunners. Moore's going to sit back to punt.
The Govs are looking to put a 40-burger.
Snap is a good one this time.
Good
Good
kick.
off to the left and
Out of bounds.
So about the 30-yard line, William Blount will take over this possession.
Oh. Ref got hit pretty hard there.
Did Bethany just throw the ball at the referee?
I think it was Michael.
Oh, that's Michael, actually. Yeah. And now he's apologizing. That's funny.
That's actually the worst kick of the night. That's one thing they have done well, Robbie. They had punted 4 times. That's number 5. That one, they still have a 41-yard average on punting. It's about the only thing that's went right for the Roadrunners.
Trips bunch to the right. Bird is tight end this side. Flip it to D-Hart. That could be a hold.
They're going to call a
penalty,
hold. Yeah. That one was.
That one did look
yeah.
more like a hold for the first time. Be a 10-yard penalty from the previous spot, so back it up to the 21-yard line, first and 20.
There is a marker on the field.
Looks like William Blount's band's going to perform tonight as they've made their way down to the end zone.
8 penalties for William Blount the first half.
It's definitely something that they'll be looking at in the film, seeing if they can clean that up. It's a big game next week. Got single coverage over here.
Dabrowski's going to set up a screen. Going to be caught. This time is at
Braden Bird.
Bird on the tight end screen.
Wow.
40. First down yardage out past the 40 to the 44-yard line. Inside screen play there. Set up nicely.
Love that little tunnel screen to the tight end.
Little Murphy Bobcat first down Governors here in the second quarter.
Bird with the reception. That'll be enough for a first and 10 for the Governors.
Jackson takes a shotgun snap. Flush
Free
out of
rusher
the
that
pocket to
time.
his left. He's got nobody. Whoa, he's going to get hacked this time. No, he's out of the pocket. He throws it away. Gets it past the line of scrimmage, maybe.
I believe he did, guys. Barely, but I think he did.
Yep, the referee shakes his head. Yes, past the line of scrimmage. As he spun back into another defender that time, but made the heads-up play.
Again, football fans, the band, they're selling pizza at the main entrance.
Second down and 10.
In support.
5:35 and counting here, second quarter.
Also, there's world-famous George Andrews chicken wings dog available in the
Browski takes the high snap, hands it to Klein, who's going to just power his way for 3. Maybe just 2. It'll be a third down and long.
At the stop by number 17.
William Blount yet to punt tonight. They did kick a field goal though.
7 for the Governors. Let's make some noise. Roll.
Browski
Another free
spins
rusher.
it way to his right. Going to throw it to Bird at the 35. And stiff arm. See him still on his feet.
going.
20, 15, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touchdown, Braden Bird. What a stiff arm. What a play by Jackson to get out of the rush. And the sophomore Bird does the rest. Little Gronkowski is what he looks like.
Guys, we highlighted it earlier. Jackson's accuracy on the run is ridiculous. We've seen it time and time again this year.
If the region wasn't on notice after last week, I think they've been put on notice tonight. Clinton, you're on the clock. Snap. Good job by Braxton to get that on the block. It's up and good. Your score now 45-0, 4:15 left in the opening half, 60-second break. Back here for the Anywhere Movers kickoff. Nice kick by Aiden Tyler down to the 4-yard line. And
Good
bringing
tackle
it back
once
to the
again.
21-yard line this time. Had a speed there this time, but that was Tucker. Met quickly at the 21-yard line.
I think Williams with the tackle again. He's made 2 on special teams.
3 minutes, 37 seconds remaining in the first half as the Govs lead 45-0. Looking for 6 scoreless quarters.
Alcoa up 28-6. That was about 10 minutes ago. They may be up more on Bearden now. Bearden. They got 4 receivers. Make it 5. Nope.
They had too many men in the huddle again.
They're trying all kinds of stuff. Jackson going to throw it deep. Got a
He's
man.
got him.
And overthrows
Overthrew
a good
him.
throw, though.
We got
There's
a
a late
flag.
hit. I think we've hit him late.
It'll bring up 2nd and long for the Road Runners.
Boyd might have got this 15-yarder roughing the passer.
Yep.
That'll be a 15-yard penalty.
And the
Stand
first down.
First down of the game for the Roadrunners.
Yeah.
Bring it out to the 36-yard line. Unnecessary there.
William Blount, 9 penalties for 90 yards.
Yikes. Saw a lot of penalties last night by the Catholic Irish, too. Early season, you'll see that. It kind of gets cleaned up as the season goes on. 1st and 10 now, Roadrunners. Still got quad receivers down here at the bottom, one at the top. Jackson going to get across the outside left, going to be caught by Towns and out thrown down.
Short.
Give him yardage up to the 45, stops the clock at 3:27.
Yeah, he got a bad spot, y'all. They only got him going to the 44.
Oh, yeah. But another positive play here for Jackson. Towns, number 3, with the catch.
Just short of
Same
the first
formation.
down, bring it 2nd and 2 for the Road Runners.
Meanwhile, backing off the receivers. This time they got pressure. There's
A
a hold.
hold.
They're going to
This
call
is
it.
going to be coming back, make it 2nd and 11.
Pass complete. There's a marker on the field. Holding is the call against the Road Runners. That'll back them up 5 yards.
During this change.
So it'll be 2nd and 11 now after the holding call.
They're not going to mark it. Oh, they did mark it, yeah. What, 12?
Oh, 12. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
So they got
My
the bad
spotting is
spot.
off.
They got the
Yeah.
bad spot,
Yeah.
remember?
Second
My
and
spotting's
12.
off.
4 receivers at the bottom. Jackson in the gun. Takes the snap, looking across.
Oh, he
to
got hit
Towns.
late.
Threw it behind him. He falls to the ground again. Boyd hits him, but this time it was legal.
Still borderline. I don't like that. You got to play smarter. Ball's very obviously out of his hand. Duck away.
I think that's what the captain's telling him right now.
Back-to-back first downs on penalties would not look good in the film room.
Would it damper the mood?
Yep, that gives the coaches something to get on them about this week.
Absolutely.
Williams going to press up at the top. Jackson going to throw it. One-on-one coverage up top. Going to be a back shoulder throw.
Yeah, he got grabbed. That was a PI. That's a good call.
15-yard penalty. It's going to be enough for a first down, as it was 3rd down and 12, so give them 15. It'll be another first down.
I don't know why he pressed. There was no need for that. I'd cushion him and catch him whenever he comes by.
Passer Rick Wright.
It's what ultimately led to the pass interference call, trying to catch up.
But you want to try. You need things. That's something else Coach Cortez can work on with his defensive backs.
So that will be enough for a 1st and 10 for the Road.
Moore checks in now as Jackson goes out. He's been hit 4 straight plays. Moore going to throw to his right. Finds a receiver. And it's going to be caught there. That's Tucker. Number 15, Travis Tucker.
Top by number 25 of
I'm sorry, 25, not 15.
It's Middlebrook.
Late in Middlebrook. give him 3 yards. 2nd and 7. 2:30 and counting here before half. Best drive of the night
Cover
for the
zero.
Roadrunners. Oh, that's intentional grounding.
Yes, it is.
Pass.
You can't call it. It's going to be intentional
For more.
grounding, too.
They're going to call, they're not going to call the intentional grounding, Rob.
Intended.
That's
It's gonna be
ridiculous.
offsetting penalties.
45-yard line, incomplete.
That's
10 to 6.
That's ridiculous. You got to call both if you call one. There was nobody
There was
nobody
nobody
near
over
the
here.
football.
Yeah.
That is a passenger, or that is a
He was in the pocket.
intentional grounding.
Just threw the
Gotta be
ball away.
automatic. Instruction zone. 1st and 10.
So 3
For the
now,
Roadrunners.
count them,
Sorry.
3 first downs on this drive because of penalties.
3 penalty first downs. Sloppy here. Moore going to chuck it to the end zone. William Blount's in
Nice
coverage, but
pass.
that's
Pass. For more. Complete.
Great throw by
what a
Moore.
throw there, and it's a touchdown. Roadrunners. Up top was Towns. Towns going to complete the 34-yard touchdown, 33-yard touchdown from Moore.
And if I was Coach Cortez and Coach Reeves, I would be shooing the defense a new one on that drive. Terrible drive by the defense there for the Governors.
They're going to kick the extra point. It's going to be Moore. Moore does the punting, the throwing, the kicking. Snap is down. The kick is up. Kick looks good. Nice kick there, young fella. That makes it 45-7. William Blount finally gives up some points on the 2025 season. We'll take a 30-second break.
Down, did he?
Here's a pooch to the middle. Jaden's going to take it at the 25. Goes to the right now, dancing in the middle. Finds it, little crease, and tackled from behind there as he couldn't find nothing. So he'll just field it there and get up to the 34-yard line. That's where the Govs will take over with 2:09 left. 38-point lead, but 2-minute offense here for Dabrowski and company. Work on some things here.
Yeah, like you said, Rob, something for the offense to work on for whenever you really do need it.
Try to go down and get some points.
See some tempo here. We're bringing in
Run in. D. Hart's running in. We need a receiver to the left. We got 2 tights. Under center, Jackson will take the snap.
False. What do they call it?
Timeout, Austin East. Maybe.
Oh, we got a flag. Legal procedure, I would assume.
Okay.
I didn't see a false start.
I didn't see anything.
I didn't see a false start. It must have been too many men on the line or something. That wasn't a stop, though. You let the
It has
play
to be a
run
false
through.
start.
Yeah.
The call was false start. Very strange.
Penalty number 12 for the Governors.
Gov's going to stay under center and work on something here.
Bring up 1st and 15 for the
First and
Governors.
Piece
15.
formation.
They're going to get him again.
Nobody moved.
More laundry on
What's the-
field.
What's going on, y'all? I didn't see
Oh,
anybody
somebody
move.
called timeout that
Oh.
time, I think.
No, there's
No,
a
they
call.
did throw a flag.
False start call against the Governors.
Coach Claybo's not happy. There's a timeout called. He wants to talk to the referees. We'll take a short break as this one's brought to you by Whitehead Motors Used Cars. 5 times they've been the Daily Times Award winner. Give them a call, 888-301-3717. There's going to be a handoff decline to the right. They're going to call a holding penalty on Chris and bring this play 10 yards back. So now it's going to be first down and 30.
But like the Governor's got it back to the
I'm ready to.
line and
Wow.
I'm beyond ready for the clock to start running and for us to get out of here because this has been ugly. It's 45-7, but this has been ugly.
Yeah, this last 5 minutes has been ugly. That's for sure. Everything else has been a great night for the Govs, but now getting a little bit of a black eye here as William Blount trying some things on offense. I think they might have tried some things on defense too on that drive.
Well, it's 2nd and 45.
First and 30 here for the Govs.
Yeah, whatever.
At 1:50 and counting as the clock runs. No problem there. Go under center. Klein will be the tailback. Bunch of linemen in here. Under center's Jackson. 6-hole coverage there. D Hart's going to be intercepted. What an interception there. As it's not D Hart, it was actually Dorsey, the intended receiver. And what a great play there by number 8, I believe, is going to get the interception. Jalen Evans Thomas, senior defensive back.
Gotta bring up close to 10 for the roll.
Well, whatever you thought that was, trash it.
Ran the clock out right there.
You couldn't line up. You couldn't line up without false starting. Then you couldn't run the play without holding. And then you throw the ball into double coverage. What a debacle that was by the offense of the Governors. Moore, once again, going to go up top. No, he's flushed this time. Going to be tackled from behind after a gain of 2.
Clock will continue to run, unable to get out of bounds.
They got 1 left of 2.
No, they used their last one right then, Robbie, after that penalty. He pointed.
It's showing one timeout on the board.
It's showing 1 on the board. He pointed. He must have pointed the wrong way. It's William Blount.
Well, it says 3 for William Blount. So I don't know. 2nd down and 8 after Moore gets 2. We're under 50 seconds. Same formation that they just went down the field on last time. Moore will take the snap. Does not penalize. And it'll be a big red tech sack. And they do not have to run another play.
And they probably shouldn't.
As the play clock has 30 on it and the game clock has 27.
It's
So
going to be 3rd and very long unless you're going to try and heave it deep here.
Boy, not no runners.
William Blount's going to back off into coverage with 10 seconds on the play clock. And game clock and a timeout going to be taken.
There's their last one.
Timeout by the Roadrunners. This timeout's going to be brought to you by the Roll Arena, your party's own timeout for skate. 7:24-16:52, 30-second break. All right, possibly one play here for the Roadrunners. 3rd down and 18.
Look for some trickery here. Might have set something
7
up.
seconds left in the half. William Blount coming off the edge. Nope, pressure now up the middle. He's flushed to his right. He's going to chuck it across the middle. Going to be caught at the 35 and tackled right there in the end of the half. Giving yardage, positive yardage down to the 31. But your score at the half, William Blount 45, the Roadrunners of Austin East only 7. We'll come back. Second half will start in the Mercy Rule. We'll take a couple-minute break, come back with Stats with Stan.
Halftime show, Heartland Roofing halftime show. Be sure and give Nate a call for all your roofing needs. That's an A+ Google rating, and he gives free estimates as well as in inspections, free inspections again. So thank Heartland Roofing for our halftime show all season long. We'll move right into Stats with Stan by Red Tech, the best refrigerant in the business for LG appliances. And you see the number there on your screen for that. Here are your statistics here in the first half, as William Blount in a dominant game leads 45-7. First downs, William Blount had 13. Austin East had 4. 3 of the 4 were by penalty on William Blount in that. So that last pass was the first down they picked up on their own. William Blount carried the football for 20 times for 172 yards on the ground. That was all Klein and Dabrowski. Austin East 10 rushes for -12. Through the air, William Blount is 7 of 12, and Dabrowski had 2 touchdowns passes, one interception as well, and that was a total of 204 yards through the air for William Blount. Austin East was 7 of 13 with 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Most of the passing yardage-wise came from Moore, although Jackson also had most of the throws. Moore was 2 for 2. Jackson was 5 for 11. The touchdown was from Moore. So total yards, William Blount 376, Austin East 71. Penalties, William Blount's got some work to do. 14 times they were penalized in the first half for 140 yards. 6 for 53 for the Roadrunners. Both teams had a turnover. William Blount, of course, threw the interception. Austin East with the fumble. William Blount did not punt. Austin East punted 5 times for 40.8 average. Your scoring in the first half, William Blount got on the board first with a 24-yard field goal by Aiden Tyler. Took a yard run. Tyler's kick was good. It was 10-0 quickly William Blount. DeHart catches a 47-yard punt return. Tyler's kick made it 17-0. And then they get one more score before the end of the period. Klein with a 5-yard run. Tyler's kick made it 24-0 William Blount. Second quarter action, Dabrowski with a 47-yard scamper. Tyler's kick made it 31-0. DeHart caught a 53-yard pass from Dabrowski. Tyler's kick 38-0. Bird with a 54-yard pass from Dabrowski. Aiden Tyler's extra point made it 45-0 William Blount. AE was able to get on the board as Towns hauled in a 33-yard pass from Moore. Moore kicked it through the upright to make it 45-7. That's where we're at. Individually, for William Blount, on the ground, it's been Aiden Klein with 14 carries, 97 yards on the ground, so he's just shy of the 100-yard mark. Of course, he does have the one touchdown also. Dabrowski, 6 carries for 75 yards. Dabrowski with 2 rushing touchdowns. Through the air, I gave those stats. I'll give them again. As Dabrowski has been 7 of 12 with 2 touchdowns and an interception, 204 yards through the air for Dabrowski. Receiving, Bird, 3 catches for 99 yards, including the touchdown. Robinson with 2 catches for 52 yards. DeHart, 1 catch for 53 yards, a touchdown. Dorsey, 1 catch for 0 yards. Over on the other side of it, Moore is in the negative running. Booker has 4 carries for 7 yards, and then Moore, I said Jackson was in the negative. Moore is also in the negative as well. So that's why they've taken some big sacks. That's why that Austin East is negative in yards rushing. Through the air, gave those stats, is Jackson for Austin East has thrown 5 for 11 for 18 yards. Moore, 2 for 2 for 65 yards, including a touchdown on that. Big Towns with the big receiving, 3 receptions for 47 yards. Also, Middlebrook, couple of catches for 35 yards for the Roadrunners. A single catch from Booker for 5 yards. And also one other catch for negative for Austin East. So that's your halftime. William Blount leads at 45-7. That's Stats with Stan, brought to you by Red Tech. We'll take a 2-minute break and we'll be back here on the Gov Nation Network.
All right, back here at Halftime Report, as it's brought to you by Heartland Roofing. You're A+ rated by the Better Business Bureau and 5-star rated. Give Nate a call, 865-323-5933. Military discounts also with the free inspections and estimates. So now, Stan, as we're about to watch the Austin East Band perform, we could go over some halftime scores, or do you want to do that afterwards?
Do what? I'm sorry.
You want to do halftime scores, or do you want to go ahead and into the picks?
We'll go in the picks. We'll get the scores later then.
Okay, yep. So last year, well, I don't even know how to get back to this screen, but we're going to wing it. There it is. Well, last year it was Timothy and Brad tied 68-42 overall. Stan, you lost by a game. You remember Eli dominated, though, but they kicked him out since he's not
Me
back.
and Stan and Lucas tied, actually. For
Lucas,
I had the
Stan,
lead going in the.
Carter,
Remember, me and you were close, Robbie, and we were playing defense, and we didn't even worry about Timothy from behind.
And he did his thing. We'll start with the 12 o'clock kickoff down in the Mercedes Dome in Atlanta as the Vols and the Syracuse Orange take on each other. A little rematch from the 98, the Vol Magic year. You know, Stan, when the Vols went on the run and won the 98 championship, they opened that year with a 3-point or a win on a kick by Jeff Hall. So, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
The band's pretty loud, but
yeah, they are. So, anyways, Syracuse and Tennessee, we'll break down this game. Tennessee minus 13.5 on the spread. We picked this one on the spread, Stan. Your pick?
Tennessee will win the football game, but they will not win the national championship.
No, they win by 3. We picked it straight up? Oh,
Regardless, I don't care if it's straight up or against the spread. Tennessee's going to win.
Okay.
They're going to cover.
All right, Tennessee is going to win, yes. They have less questions than Syracuse, as they got to replace their whole offense pretty much due the Orange. Everybody in consensus there going with Tennessee. Next game, big noon kickoff. Ohio State hosting the number 1 team in the country, and the number 1 team in the country is a slight underdog, about down to a pick-em now. This one's going to be tough. Carter, are you in?
Yeah, this one was tough for me. I went with the Longhorns. I think Arch Manning is going to be the real deal. I think Ohio State has some questions in the quarterback room. They got good receivers, but someone's got to get them the ball. So I'm going to go with the Longhorns on the road. I think Texas is going to win this game.
I'm going to go against you. I'm going to go with the unknown is the 2 quarterbacks, of course. Arch, at times they think he's great. Then other times I heard them say, well, we don't even know if he would be a 3-star if he didn't have the Manning name. Well, then that leaves your rosters, very high talented rosters. That leaves one other thing, the coaching staff. Well, one of them's got a national championship last year, so I'll go with that staff. I'll go with Ohio State. Stan?
I think I'm going to go with the SEC school. I'm going to go with Texas too, but I do have some questions, Robbie. Arch did not look good in competitive games that he got in last year. Now, the mop-up action, he did good, but I knew he came in the first Georgia game, and he looked shell-shocked in that game. So, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to go with Texas. Yeah.
My game that I think is going to steal the show tomorrow, instead of that Ohio State-Texas, I think
I agree.
This LSU and Clemson game is going to be a good one. In Death Valley, the battle of Death Valley. I'll pick first here. I've got Dabo and the Clemson Tigers representing the ACC on their way to an undefeated regular season. I'll take the Clemson Tigers getting it done with the Heisman frontrunner,
Yeah, I agree with you, Robbie. I'm going to go with the Clemson Tigers. I think Cade Klubnik is the real deal. I think Dabo is going to have them going this year, and I've got them making a deep run in the playoffs. So I'm going to go with the Clemson Tigers.
Stan, SEC or not?
No, I can't go there. Brian Kelly always messes up the first game.
He's 0-5 in the 2020s.
And so, I mean, there's not. But, I mean, Clemson is going to be a very good – they're going to win the ACC. They're a good team. They play well at home. I'm going to go with Clemson as well.
0-3 at LSU as his first game.
LSU is 0-5. That's right.
Yeah, But back on that other thing, the Texas game we failed to mention. Ohio State 27 straight home openers. Is it something, or is it more than that? Some crazy long streak.
Yep, they've never played anybody the caliber of
Right,
Texas.
it's usually
They're
like
playing
a directional score,
Miami,
another
Ohio.
or something. Yeah. So this will be a first true big test for Ohio State to keep that streak alive. So it looks like most people are taking Clemson in that battle of Death Valley. Clemson's nobody's trusting Brian Kelly what it comes down to, but it should be a great battle with both quarterbacks. I think it comes down to which one has the ball last. Next game, Beamer hosting Virginia Tech. South Carolina hosting Virginia Tech. Carter?
Yeah, Virginia Tech had an upsetting season last year. Really, all started off with that loss to Vanderbilt early in the year.
You remember the game in Miami where the 18, 20-minute review where the ball was caught, dropped, incomplete, and they finally called it incomplete? That was another heartbreaker for them.
Yeah, so I think Virginia Tech is going to be better this year, but they're going to lose week 1 against South Carolina. I got the Gamecocks winning at home.
Stan?
I agree. South Carolina's decent. I just don't think Virginia Tech's just not the same program since Frank Beamer left.
Right.
So, I think
you got some ties there, Beamer ties to this
yeah, there
battle.
are some Beamer ties, but this is Beamer versus his old school he grew up in, and so.
Well, it may be Beamer, but the show's going to be by Sellers.
Yes.
And South Carolina's going to win that game.
A lot of people are predicting Sellers to have a sophomore slump. So,
Sunday night. It takes us to Sunday night. The Canes and the Irish. Stan, I'll let you start us off here.
That game's in Miami, right?
It is in Miami,
Yeah.
at Hard Rock.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And so I don't know how good Notre Dame will be good this year, but I just think that Miami's going to pull off the home upset. Well, I don't know. It may not even be – is there a favorite?
2-point underdog.
2-point underdog. So it's about even at home. I just think Miami going to win that game. There's too many questions with Notre Dame.
Carter?
Notre Dame's big. Notre Dame's very physical, and Notre Dame is going to run the football. So I'm going to go with the Fighting Irish on the road. Doesn't matter who you put in at quarterback. They're going to run for 240 yards.
Yeah, they got Love, the top running back in the country this year, do the Irish. Some questions at the quarterback position. If you go with coaching on the field, you got to go with Notre Dame and Marcus Freeman. But Cristobal down there in Miami's got something cooking. He brought in 5 4-star secondary guys. Won't have the worst defense in the country like they did last year, which cost them a chance in the playoffs, or making the playoffs this year. It'll be Carson Beck. Struggled in the SEC last year, but he's playing in the ACC this year. That should give him some confidence. I've got the Miami Hurricanes winning. Monday night game, TCU and North Carolina. Bill Belichick's first game for on the college ranks. So I'll start off here. I'm going with TCU. I'm not going with the name Bill Belichick. I'm going to say the Horned Frogs take care of business there and get this win.
Yeah, I think I'm going to agree with you, Rob. Last time I checked, Bill Belichick never has an offense. So I'm going to go with TCU. I think TCU is going to win this game.
Stan?
I'm going with TCU too. Yeah. As Richard just said over my ear, said they don't. Belichick doesn't have Tom Brady quarterbacking.
Oh, yeah, that's a factor.
He never has one without Tom Brady. So,
all right, that's going to wrap it up for the pick segment. We'll come back and talk about some scores from the area. We will keep track of our season standings and see if we can knock off the Young Bucks, Brad and Timothy. We'll take a short break here on GovNation Network.
Green and Alabama Patterson. Thank you for your
All right.
donations tonight.
We are back here. Go over some scores. Stan, go ahead and read what you got.
Okay, Robbie, I got a couple of scores, local scores. Alcoa all over Bearden, 56-13 at the half. Half.
Oh, my. Hello, West. And I think Carter called that one. He said Maryville's going to be very upset, going to get some revenge out. And
Yeah, I talked to a couple guys, particularly on the offensive line over there, and they said we played bad and we still only lost by 1, so they were not happy.
I was told that William Blount is better than West, so I'd like to see that.
Also, Heritage CAK 14-14 at the half.
Yeah, a couple.
So that's the Blount County.
Yeah, they were down 14-0, and now they've tied it up 31-9 now, loud and all over Lenoir City. That's the shocking score from our perspective tonight. South Doyle over Karn 17-7. Central up 27-0 on Fulton, and Farragut trailing Powell at the half 14-7. Clinton and Oak Ridge in a little bit of a battle. Oak Ridge leads 21-6. Clinton keeps switching quarterbacks, but Oak Ridge running it right down the field on them, so it's hard to get stops when they control the clock. And that's going to pretty much wrap it up.
Greenback. I got a Greenback.
Still
Greenback's up 7-0 at the half on Cosby.
So one more halftime score I was going to try to bring up, but
Sevier County.
Gibbs over Halls 10-7.
Yeah. Sevier County up 14-0 on Jeff County at the half.
All right, we'll take another 30-second break, come back with the second half kickoff. It's been 20 years. We're back here for the Anywhere Movers kickoff. Give Alvin Jeanette a call, 865-235-4108. Going to kick right to left here on your AM 14 radio dial.
Great kick.
Back to the 3-yard line this time. Going to be running to his right, turning the corner. Could be a hold.
Boy.
It was a hold. Didn't call it.
Oh.
As the clock did not run.
Well, we're not even running in the mercy rule.
Yeah.
What in the world is going on here?
There it goes.
Yay. Good job, guys. You've been great on the clock tonight. You've been great on the penalties.
Football fans,
We're now a month,
take time out to recognize
2 full games in, and
the
it's
historical alley cat that has been
just been a
minimized.
struggle
in just a few
for the
votes.
cosmetics.
Thank you for coming out.
First down, Roadrunners. 3 receivers left, 2 to the right, 5 wide for Moore. Takes the shotgun snap, throws it out, tipped.
Great defensive
Dorsey
play
with
right
the
there by
deflection.
Dorsey.
Bring the big 6'3", 6'4" guy off the edge. That
Moore
helps.
bring up 2nd and 10 for the roll runner.
You're seeing a lot of guys that looks
William Watt's
like.
bringing an extra guy every time they go 5 wide.
Yeah, as you should. They go empty, bring an extra guy, put some pressure on the quarterback, make him make a play. Outside of the one pass, they haven't really done that tonight.
Got no lighting up here under the tent. We're on the roof tonight at Austin East High School. Shotgun snap. Moore looking to his right. It's going to be.
He got held.
He throws it off. Going to maybe gain 2 there to the receiver, number 7,
Moore's pass complete
Claiborne.
to number 7.
Travis Claiborne, number 7, picks up 2. 3rd down.
Claiborne.
Timothy's got me a nice little light from his phone.
Bring up third and
Oh, that wedged up in the canopy there. That's what he gets paid the big bucks for.
Yeah, he's a young vet already. 3 years on the rise. All right, 3rd down and 8. He'll move the running back, Booker, into the slot to the left. 5 wide. William Blount coming off the edge. Gonna be, no, he slips through that sack, and now he's gonna pick up positive yardage. Berea, I believe, nope, Tay Williams again with another great open field tackle by Tay Williams.
William Blount.
Figure they might maybe try to go for this. This is some of the better field position they've had, but they're going to get out in the punt formation.
Not even thinking about it. I feel like he did this stuff last year.
4th and 4.
As they take about 3 minutes off this clock in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but they do not get a first down. I think they're short a guy.
They are.
There it is.
No, they would have to go for 2. I got it.
Snap is a little low. One hop more, gets it. End over end kick, going to hit at the 31. Now Jaden fields it at the 24. Running to his right. Turns the corner 30, 35, 40, 45. Still on his feet, spinning and tackled there. Fumbled the ball, but recovered it. And he's hurt.
Governors will take over on, we'll say the 46-yard line.
Yeah, I believe Timothy's right. Spun back into a guy who was spearheading himself towards him, and
I think he just knocked the wind out of him.
yeah, here's
He's
to
already
hoping
up.
that's the case, as he's
Yeah,
already up and off to the sideline. And
Good spots would like to take time out to recognize the parent of the game.
I would assume that William Blount's first team would be getting maybe 1 or 2 more possessions here.
For being
Yep, maybe just this one right here.
player mother of the game.
45-7. Your backup quarterback went out in the JV game Monday night with a concussion, so don't know how long Jackson will go tonight. I think the quarterback will be Bollinger, the young sophomore after that. Klein gets a run here.
And that puts him over 100.
He's going to put his name in the hat for our Murphy Bobcat player of the game.
8 yards right there makes him 105 for the night.
Third down, first downs will be brought to you by Blount Partnership, where business
Another
and
screen
education
pass,
meets screen.
beautiful.
Bird, over 100 now. Still on his feet inside the 30 as the sophomore having a great night.
Still going. Power in his legs.
Inside the 25, down to the 23. That's a Blount Partnership first down for the Governors. 7:50 and counting here in the third.
And I love that play, guys. Nobody's looking for the tight end on the screen pass. They never are. Run it twice tonight, and it goes for big yardage.
Dabrowski in the shotgun snap. Going to be a
I'm not seeing any laundry. They're going to call a false start. I have always felt like sometimes William Blount's receivers get going before the ball gets snapped.
well. I thought that was it called by the line judge here.
I
Okay.
didn't see a flag, but
1st and 15, another penalty. That's one thing Coach Reeves will be able to coach right out there about.
That's the 15th of the night.
15 penalties. Toss sweep, faked it. Now across the middle, out over the head of Braden. He missed Tay, but then he sailed the pass to Braden, who Braden flashed open, but
yeah, I needed a little more touch on that ball. Just threw a laser in there. He was wide open.
These guys are, these people we're running wide open.
Yeah.
Jackson just rushed that one.
Timeout,
Austin East. And this timeout is going to be brought to you, if I can pull up to the light, Bonner Burger. They have 3 quarter-pound burgers and fries for $19.99 right there on the corner of 411 and Foothills Mall Drive. 30-second break.
at the half. South Joel 17.
It'll be second down and 15. Dabrowski has Klein to his left in motion. Will be Green. Actually, maybe Tay. It is a wheel route to Tay. Tay's going to.
He got hit early.
Good D. I think it was perfect timing.
Might have been. Looked a little early to me, but regardless, make it 3rd and long. As that time, you want to see a little more zip on the ball, too much touch.
Yeah, it gave the safety time to get over there. Well-designed play as Tay come on a jet sweep, pretty much like a wheel route coming off that jet. 3rd down and 15. Try to get some yardage here. Off the edge pressure. Going to be caught by Bird again. He's going to be close to a first down. He reaches for it and gets it
down.
At the 10-yard line. First down, Governors. As once again, Braden Bird definitely going to be putting his name in the hat for our Murphy Bobcat player of the game. 1st and goal, Govs at the 10. After the Blount partnership first down. It'll be Klein to the left. Cuts it up. Back inside the 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Touchdown, AK. 10 yards just finding the pay dirt are the Governors, and they're back on top 51-7. Back on top of that largest lead they had.
With the touchdown.
If they make this extra point.
Now, Larry Hunt is not on the clock tonight, as the clock is not running on the extra point.
Oh, yeah, we'd already be gone home.
Yeah.
As much as they stopped it in the first half. Snap, kick up, looks good. 52-7, 30-second break.
$52-7. The clock running here.
Kick going to be fielded at the 15 on the run off the sideline. And a big hit right there.
We've seen some shellackings tonight, that's for sure.
That was Mason Prost on the tackle.
Austin East and William Blount getting a little chippy on the sidelines there.
30, we'll say 33-yard line. Direction 32.
Clock ticks down to 4.5 minutes here in the 3rd quarter. It's been a relatively quick second half so far. Both teams with one offensive possession. And there might be another delay of game, guys, as they're just now getting the play in and getting set, and there's 5 seconds left on the play clock. We're going to have to get moving. Oh, they got it off.
Swing it out to the right is going to be incomplete.
I'm not sure they were set up correctly there. That might have been the legal procedure, but not called.
Second down and 10, 3:30 and counting. Takes the shotgun snap. Going to chuck it across the middle. One hops it, I believe.
Yep.
Incomplete. Next week, it'll be the Clinton Dragons coming to Mike White Field for the Region 2 5A opener. First time the Govs have been back in Region 2 5A since 2008. Had a lot of success staying in that region. Made the playoffs every year but one, I believe.
course, there was only 5 classes, right?
Was it?
I think
Saudi,
so.
William Blount, Saudi, Farragut.
Yeah.
William Blunt's going to bring pressure once again here. Going to be
Deep
chucked deep
pass.
and overthrew him.
This time, no penalty flags, and we'll get off the field. We'll see what offense comes out for Coach Claybo and the all-white William Blount Governors. D-Hart back in there. That's a good sign.
Yeah, absolutely. You need him healthy going into region play.
Again, football fans,
I'm telling you, Clinton's battling with Oak Ridge tonight, 21-6. Clinton will not go away easy next week. I can promise you. They got a good staff and they got some good players and they got a big name. They got a big name prospect. And Maddox has got about 60 offensive or D1 offers that plays wide receiver for him. Good punt, fair caught there at the 31. See, looks like the starters still
Debo remains in.
Still see some starters, but Jacob Craig in at tailback. So Aiden Klein is done for the night.
31-yard line.
Dabrowski, like we said, we don't have a backup quarterback. Snap was off. It's going to be a bubble screen caught by Dorsey, 35-30, or 35-40, 43-yard line, and tackled at the 44. Enough for a first down.
Pass complete to Dorsey.
I believe that technically it should have been a false start. Debo falling backwards before the ball's even snapped. But we'll take it. Clock ticks down to a minute remaining here in the third. Just about time for a Waffle House trip.
Debo turned his ankle on the throw.
He's down. Yep, he went to his knee.
He caught it. It's going to be okay. Debo slipped on the throw.
Looks like he's moving all right. William Blount does have to run one more play here.
Be a handoff. Turns the corner, 45, and inside the 40. He's knocked out of bounds, but not before he gets another Blount partnership. First down, Governors.
That should do it for the third quarter.
Actually, mark him at the 41.
William Blount.
Well, it looks like they're going to. Now goes down smartly, and he'll lose a yard. That'll do it for 3 quarters of action. William Blount 52, Austin East 7. 12 minutes left in this one. We'll take a 60-second break. New quarterback for William Blount, be senior Braxton Green. He'll take and hand to Jacob Craig, 40, 35-30. Another first down run from the tailback, backup tailback. Jacob is junior now. Yep, junior tailback. Jacob Craig.
Helmet,
and here comes the freshman.
That will be enough for another first down. Governor.
Mate into the game. He will get a snap. The freshman takes it straight ahead. Positive yardage.
Great run, 9 yards.
Mate Baker. Is that Braxton Bird? Is that Braden Bird?
No.
We've got a player down. 89 is going to go down, and we'll have to take a 30-second break here probably to help him off. Some point. Second down and 2 as Jacob's going to lose a yard maybe or no gain.
No gain.
And they'll bring up third down and 1. And it looks like Braden Noble's checking in. He'll be the wide receiver to the right. 3 receivers at the top of your screen. Major Dean at the top. It's going to be Braxton going to throw it. Nope, he's going to rush. Going to get sacked. Big play there by the Roadrunners. William Blount might punt here, because I don't think you can kick a 49-yarder with Aiden Tyler. I think his range is around 45. We got 10:30 left and counting.
I would let him try it.
Yeah, worst case, he gets to the end zone. It's the same as a touchback.
Yeah.
I think they're just going to let Braxton chuck it up here. Maybe chuck it to Major at the top. Braxton takes it. He's going to chuck it across the middle.
Oh,
Caught.
wow, caught.
And Tay has this, breaks a tackle. 15, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tay Williams takes it 32 yards from Braxton Green. So we found out who the emergency quarterback is. It's Braxton Green.
Yeah, that time pressure in his face.
That's a dart right across the middle.
Dart, yeah.
A Red Tech touchdown. Now he'll hold the ball.
A lot of young kids are scared to throw over the middle. Didn't see it there from the emergency QB.
I think Tay was going to be short of the first down originally and just worked his way through there with power and speed, and the extra point is good. 58-7. School
59.
record. 59-7. School record in jeopardy. 30-second break. Here's your Anywhere Movers kickoff. It's a good one. Going to be fielded around the 6-yard line by the Roadrunners. Running to the left, cuts it up now, and tackled, shoestring tackle there at the 25 by Basler. And a couple more Govs. Actually, Bird. Bird at the bottom
Return
of
by
that.
number 15, Steph Tucker.
I guess they don't want to give up a
Travis
special
Tucker.
teams touchdown either. 52-point lead. School record
Roadrunners will take
of
over on the
62
26-yard
points
line.
twice is what we believe. 62-0 against Union County 2 years ago. 62-0 over Bradley. 2004 season. Quarterback, Moore takes it, pumps it, now pulls it down and runs. Gets out of bounds at the 36 or 7. Oh, William Blount, why are you hitting him? There's no reason to even push him. He's already out of bounds.
It wasn't a first down.
What are we doing, y'all?
It should be second.
Oh,
two.
my goodness gracious.
Just give him a first down.
Yeah.
There's a catch there by young number 3, Towns.
I do believe they have children running the clock or the chains. I see one at least on the far side.
I hope that's a child. Yeah, I see her. I see her.
Yeah.
I'd hate for that to be a small lady. Could be, but we don't know. 1st and 10 Roadrunners, back-to-back first downs. Another pass out here to Towns. He's going to catch it, break a tackle.
Man, breaking it.
Steps through, still on his feet, out of bounds, finally around the 32-yard line.
And a really good job there, being able to grab the jersey and slow him down just enough for some William Blount defenders to get over there and stop him. That could have been 6 for the Roadrunners.
We'll go ahead and name it our Murphy Bobcat player of the game. Extra effort, showing the extra effort tonight. It's going to be Braden Bird. Stan, you'll give us his stats after this drive. Straight drop for Moore. He's flushed from behind. Bird Jacob barely missed it. Wide open in the end zone. Overthrows it.
Incomplete. We got a guy down here.
William Blount's got a player down. That's number 41, Spencer Dawson. He's limping his way off the field. Just go down. Just go down. Nope, he made it way off. William Blount needs a player, though.
That's toughness right there. The coach is telling him to get down.
See,
He says,
that's
"No,
old
sir."
school. That's
Yeah.
not the 2025 way. I like that right there, Spencer. Coaches are telling him to go down. He's like, no, I want to gut it out. 6.5 to play. 2nd down and 10. 5 wide for Moore. Looks to his left. Double move, pump fake. Now he's going to chuck it across the middle. Caught. Or back across the left, actually. He's going to be caught by the tailback, Booker.
That looked like, and it should be enough for a first down.
Another first down inside the orange zone. Jackie Crumpton, thank you, Jackie, for jumping on that sponsorship. That was one of our last few sponsors we needed to fill. Anyone wants to put a business card ad up, give me a call this week, 865-200-1926.
Thank you for coming out.
Or contact us on Facebook.
Oh, boy.
Moore looks to his right, is going to swing it wide, going to be dropped too high. Noble gets an extra shot in on the receiver. Down to 5.5. William Blount would like to get the ball back and possibly break that school record, but it may not happen with the running clock. That running clock in 2005 might have been the first year of the Mercy Rule, Stan. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't
I think
remember.
when Alcoa put the 91 up on GP, might have been the year before, and they made that roll. Oh, my goodness, all-out blitz coming. Now Moore's got a chance. 10, 5, 4, and out of bounds around the 3. Good run there. 1st and goal for the Roadrunners, looking to get their 2nd score of the game.
5 more. And that's enough for another first down. Road.
4.5
I
remaining
don't know
here
how
in
you
the
throw
game.
it here. Just let Moore do it on his own.
He's done it pretty much all by himself here on this drive anyway.
They are going to throw it. And he's going to slip through a tackle
Wow.
and tiptoe down to the 2-yard line, giving 2 yards to the 1.
Really athletic play there by Moore. That kid's pretty special. Really good pocket presence. Pretty athletic.
All right. Moore's going to take it under center. Going to be quarterback sneak, and don't know if he got it.
Yeah, they're going to give it
they
to him.
That'll be a touchdown for the Roadrunners, their second of the night. Good drive there. Around 4 minutes left on the clock here. 59-13. Now Moore's got to get up and kick the extra point.
Mr. Do-It-All for Austin East. Giving this
Mow your
offense some
yard,
life.
paint your fence, take your garbage out.
Fourth down, referee called it touchdown. Roll.
Kick up, straight on kick, looks and good. Your score, 59 for William Blount, 14 for the Roadrunners. Probably going to be our last 30-second break of the night. All right. It's going to be fielded by Dorsey at the 25. Going to his left and chop down there. Gets to the 35.
Yeah, Dorsey upset with himself, got tripped up. He wanted a lot more.
William Blount will take their last drive. Started at the 35. Clock runs. 3:20 to go.
35-yard run.
Heritage leads CAK 28-21. Looking for more. About to go up by 2 scores and put that one on ice.
There is a bye
Braxton
next week for the
Green
roll runners. He will not
will
have
have to call in Braden Noble. William Blount's going to have to use a timeout. This timeout is going to be brought to you by Trinity. 60-second break.
Incomplete pass on the first play of the drive. His receiver was ready to run before the ball was in his hands.
Pass incomplete.
So
Fourth quarter
down.
first downs are going to be brought to you by Twin City Nissan. This is your final days of the 2025 clearance. Give them a call, 844-945-3503. Yeah, they know that they want a touchdown. Going to be dropped. Pass to Tay.
Incomplete.
Third down.
Let's take time out to recognize Leslie Downs, the teacher of the week.
Pass is in the ground, incomplete again. They'll have to punt the ball away here.
First punt of the night for William Blount.
Bring the starters back in to do that, I guess. Jackson.
Klein needs to get his helmet on.
Oh,
4th and 10. Let's make some noise.
Hunter Fife kick here.
Goes
Snap.
over his head.
Going to have to pick it up. He's still got time.
Oh, my. Well, that was certainly something.
Yeah. I don't know what to say. I think it has to go down as a fumble, negative yardage.
I don't think he even kicked it. I don't think the ball hit his foot.
That would go viral. Austin East has one more play, maybe two, as they take over after the fumble. But
Disregard 59-14. That is what will be remembered for this game. Austin East is going to have about one more play here. Try and put another tutty on the board.
it'll be more in the pistol. He'll
Swing it
toss it
out.
wide open.
He's wide open. Butt naked, touchdown. They'll kick the extra point, and that'll be it.
Makes the
assuming-
score 59-20.
I'm assuming they won't make him kick off.
Well, they might not even. And won't even kick the extra point. 59-20 will be your final score here from Austin East High School as both teams put on a show tonight. We'll take a 2-minute break and come back with the final recap.
Through the air table at half.
Yeah, I heard they had receivers running wide open. We're favored by 7, I was told. All right, we're back here at Austin East High School. The Govs 59-20 victorious. As this is, as always, the Heartland Roofing post-game report. Tonight, our Murphy Bobcat player of the game is going to be Braden Bird. Stan will get his numbers here shortly when we get to the stats with Stan. And just a tremendous effort there. William Blount starts this season off as good as you could ask for. Last year they lost the first 4 games of the season, and or the last 4 games, lost the last 4 games of the season. This year they've started, didn't let any of that affect them, and they've started off as good as you could ask with great 2 Mercy Rule victories. Now it's on to the big boys into the Region 2 5A as they got Clinton next Friday night. And I'm just about set to give it to Stan. Stan, Stats with Stan, brought to you by Red Tech, or all their LG appliances and Electrolux appliances. Give them a call, 865-983-1633.
Thank you, Robbie. We'll go ahead and get that player of the game. Bird had a total of, hang on just a second. I had it. Lost that screen just a second. Mr. Bird had 6 catches for 138 yards and, of course, a touchdown. So that's he got that player of the game. That's
I don't remember him scoring one as a freshman last year, so that's probably his first career touchdown on varsity.
Almost had 2. Close to having 2
Yeah, he was.
tonight. Stats with Stan, brought to you by Red Tech, best refrigerant in the business. Okay, for LG appliances. Here's the first downs, or actually the scoring. First of all, William Blount put up 24 in the first quarter as they were able to get a field goal, and then 3 touchdowns, one by Dabrowski, one by Dehart on a punt return, and then Klein for a 5-yard run. Dabrowski's was a run also. In the second quarter, William Blount scored another 3 touchdowns. Dabrowski with a 47-yard run, Dehart with a 53-yard touchdown, Bird with that 54-yard touchdown. Aiden Tyler was perfect on the night. AE did get on the board right before half with a 33-yard pass from Moore to Towns. It was 45-7 Governors at the half. Third quarter, Klein had a 10-yard touchdown. That was the only scoring. Fourth quarter, Williams with a 32-yard touchdown from Green to put William Blount 59-7. AE was able to get 2 late touchdowns, one by Moore on the 1-yard run, and then Booker, an 8-yard catch from Moore to end the game. For statistically, William Blount had 20 first downs, Austin East 8. On the ground, William Blount 28 carries for 216 yards. Austin East 15 carries for 20 yards. Through the air, William Blount was 12 of 22 for 3 touchdowns and an interception. Austin East was 12 of 24, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Passing yards, 286 for the Governors, 138 for the Roadrunners. 286 for the Governors, 138 for the Roadrunners. Total yards dominated by William Blount, 502 to 158. Penalties, something that's got to be cleaned up. 15 flags for William Blount for 145, 6 for 53 yards for AE. Turnovers, each team had 1. William Blount had William Blount had the interception. Austin East the fumble. The interception, Austin East the fumble. William Blount punted 1 time for negative 27 yards. That was on a blocked punt at the end. AE individually for William Blount, Aiden Klein was over 100 yards on the ground, 115